Okay, so we have one more demo today, and that is Dustforce. Let's go. Now, I've heard of this game before, but I don't know where I've heard of this game from. Has it been out on PC for a while, and they've just brought it to PS3? I'm not sure. Capcom. Well, maybe it's been on Xbox then. Not sure. Sounds Dustforce. I've heard of it. I don't know. Oh. Dustforce. It's much quieter in game for some reason. The actual music bit. This game has an autosave feature. You don't say. Just like every other game on anything. Okay, press that. Single player? I'm guessing it's a 2D platformer. Who'da thunk it? Okay, tutorial. I have a broom. I can attack with the broom. I can do a strong attack, and I have a dash. Your character has quite a bit of momentum. He slides when he stops. Oh, wow, this game has very odd feeling to it. Characters seem like they have quite a lot of weight. A lot of momentum. Tons of levels not available, or tome of levels not available in trial version. Mansion not available in trial version. Okay, so where is the first level? Oh wow. When you hit the... Did you hear that? I just hit the floor. Slam. Wow. Alright, forest. Nexus. Okay, Firefly Forest. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me guess. Let's go back a minute. So Nexus is hub world to get to the other worlds. Okay, a minute. How do we get back up? Oh. Do it. There you go. Alright, let's do the tutorial. I didn't realise it was asking me to actually go into a tutorial level. Okay. High, lean. Okay. Okay, I'm brushing up the floor. I really like the movement. Oh, you can run up walls. Yeah, this game has a great sense of movement. Oh. What? You can jump... Oh, you can jump twice. Oh. If you don't like the control scheme, you can change control schemes. Alright. Damn it. The game says you can run up walls, but it won't. Do you have to hold up to run up walls? Oh. Sometimes it wants to do it automatically, then it didn't. Maybe you have to hold X? Oh, you hold X, I see. Oh, you can jump off walls. Controls are a little bit odd to get used to. Oh, do a dash. Okay. There we go. Cling on the ceiling for how long though? For like 2 seconds. Oh my god. This game looks like it's all about momentum. Oh, I can't do this. I'm already awful at 2D platformers, let alone stuff like this. Oh wow, it's insane. God. These controls are very odd. Some blocks can be destroyed when you run over them. Swing the broom. Oh my god. When you clean an object in the air, you can jump or dash again without having to touch the ground first. Oh my god. This game is amazing. Okay, there you go. Okay, unleash an area attack, right? Ultra combo! Completion A. Finis D. Continue. Alright, now we can go do the main mission. Oh, I pressed up by accident. Son of a... Damn you. Why don't you just let... Why is it... Alright, into the forest. Into the first mission. Oh. Firefly Forest. Oh, we could pick what character we want to play as. Let's just play as this guy. Okay. Just gotta try and get used to the controls. Oh, the controls are very odd. Whoa. No, I bet this is a real. This is a huge speedrunner's dream. This is. Damn it. There you go. Oh, no. Oh. Do I have a health bar? Don't know. I like soundtrack. Ow. My combo. I'm not sure about the combat. Whoa. Level complete. Completion. Finis D. How dare you? Alright. So, next level. Downhill. I wonder why it's called downhill. I'm so bad though. Well, that was it. Short level. Completion S. A for Nice. Yay! Alright, next level. Valley. So I have one silver key by the looks of it. I don't know what they do. Spikes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Damn it. Oh, so bad. Damn. Ah, I don't work out with controls like this. It keeps roll running on that bit over there, which I'm not trying to do. Great. There you go. Ow. Oh, God, these controls are really finicky. Ow. Never complete. Completion A, finish D. Alright, dusk run. Obviously means it's set at dusk. Oh, damn it. I tried to dash in the air, but it wouldn't let me for some reason. Yep. For some reason, it won't let me dash in the air. Don't know what that is. And it won't let me jump again. Why not? It's a bit odd. Won't let me dash then. So you can't dash if you've been in the air for like a second or two. You have to dash immediately, which seems a bit odd. These controls seem really finicky. So odd. There we go. I'm not sure about the combat. The combat seems really out of place in a game like this. Damn it. Oh, the controls are odd. They're really finicky. Damn it. You seem to get stuck on things you don't want to get stuck on. Sometimes you can double jump in the air, sometimes it doesn't let you. It's very odd. Oh, for some reason it didn't. The melee attack didn't hit him. It seemed to pass straight through him. And then I tried to jump after hitting that enemy. It didn't work. The controls don't seem to work very well. I don't know. The melee attack just went straight through him. The melee attack seemed to go straight through him again. I tried to jump, it didn't work. These controls do not seem to work. I just managed to get it working then. Go. Judgment completion B, Denise finish D. Where to next? That level's locked. That level's locked. Not available in trial version. Does that mean the demo's over? Oh, just die. Well, or not. What the hell? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to go around here? I don't seem to be able to do that. And for some reason, there's weird audio cutouts that seem to glitch. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but the audio is really glitchy. It seems to just skip quite often. So by the looks of it, that is the end of the demo. Well, I would say I like it, but the controls seem really, really odd and finicky. Can I do this? No. The controls seem really finicky. Sometimes they seem to work, sometimes they don't. You go to melee an enemy, you just go straight through him. It's odd. You press up on the D-pad, up on the thing to go up. To roll one up, and it's really finicky. Why couldn't it just be hold X to like roll one up, you know? Instead of hold up, and it doesn't. You think in concept it works, but it's really finicky. Sometimes it said you could jump in air and dash in air, but you can only dash in air if you do it straight after jumping. It doesn't tell you that. It just says you can jump in air and dash in air, but only if you jump straight away or dash straight away. If you leave it at the last minute, it doesn't let you dash anymore, which is kind of silly. You have to dash straight away. These controls are weird. It don't seem to work half the time. I don't know. Anyway, that's Dustforce. I would say I like it, but I feel like they need to. I feel like the controls are way too finicky, and the character just seems to fly around the place half the time where you don't want him to go.